Cats are meticulous groomers, so scratching their ears on occasion isn't cause for alarm. But when you notice your furry friend scratching at their ears continuously, it's time to pay attention. Excessive scratching usually indicates an underlying health issue that requires intervention. But what is the reason behind all this scratching? And how do you stop it? Before we dive in, be sure to subscribe to our channel and join our feline-loving community. What are the reasons for excessive ear scratching? There are a ton of reasons why cats might scratch their ears. Sometimes, their ears are just plain itchy, and other times, the problem is inside the ear where you can't see. One of the most common culprits for ear scratching is ear mites. These tiny parasitic creatures can infest your cat's ears and cause irritation and discomfort. Ear mites are highly contagious and can easily spread from one cat to another. If you suspect your cat might have ear mites, it's time to see the vet so the condition can be properly diagnosed and treated. What are ear mites? Ear mites are tiny parasites that feed on the wax and oils inside a cat's ear canal. They are highly contagious and spread easily within multi-cat households or environments where cats are in close contact. They are incredibly uncomfortable, and cats will sometimes scratch their ears enough to cause bleeding and other injuries. There are some common symptoms that will indicate your cat has ear mites. These include dark, crumbly discharge from the ears, a strong odor coming from the ears, and redness or swelling of the ear canal. If left untreated, ear mites can lead to secondary infections and more severe complications. Luckily, they are easily treated with special drops placed inside the ears. How do allergies impact your cat's ear health? Allergies are another reason for frequent ear scratching. Cats can be allergic to a variety of different substances, including dust, pollen, and certain foods. When a cat is exposed to an allergen, it triggers an allergic reaction that often manifests as itching, not just in the ears but anywhere on the body. The itching, of course, leads to scratching as your cat tries to alleviate the discomfort. If your cat has allergies, identifying and eliminating the allergen will help reduce the itching and the need for excessive scratching. Allergies don't just cause irritation, they can have a significant impact on the health of your cat's ears. When the immune system reacts to an allergen, it releases a substance called histamine, which in turn triggers an inflammatory response. This inflammation is what causes the itching and redness, but it has other impacts too. Chronic inflammatory states cause stress on your cat's body and reduce the effectiveness of their immune system. This makes them less capable of fighting off other illnesses. Depending on the nature of your cat's allergy, their reaction can get worse with each subsequent exposure to the offending substance. Let's look at an example. Let's say your cat is allergic to chicken. The first time they eat chicken, the reaction may go almost unnoticed as your cat is a little itchy. The third time they eat chicken, you notice your cat is incessantly scratching and has very irritated skin. If you don't remove chicken from their diet, at some point, the allergic reaction can progress to anaphylaxis, which is life-threatening. This is why it is so important to properly identify the specific allergen and take steps to reduce exposure. This may involve dietary changes, using hypoallergenic bedding, or keeping your cat away from certain plants or materials. Ear infections. Ear infections are another common cause of ear scratching in cats. Bacteria or yeast can infect the ear canal, leading to inflammation and pain. Cats with ear infections often scratch their ears vigorously in an attempt to alleviate the itching and irritation. If your cat has an ear infection, you may notice symptoms like redness, swelling, discharge, and a foul odor emanating from your cat's ears. It is important to seek veterinary attention for a prompt diagnosis and treatment of the infection. Most ear infections can be treated with a short course of antibiotics or antifungal medications. What are some other causes of excessive ear scratching? While ear mites, allergies, and ear infections are the most common reasons for excessive ear scratching, there are other reasons for this behavior. Some cats develop dry skin or dermatitis, which can lead to itching and scratching. Environmental factors such as humidity levels and changes in weather can also affect a cat's skin health and contribute to excessive scratching. Stress or anxiety can lead to excessive ear scratching. Cats may scratch their ears as a method of self-soothing or as a way to cope with underlying emotional distress. If you suspect stress or anxiety may be contributing to your cat's ear scratching, it's important to address the root cause and provide appropriate environmental enrichment and support. Ringworm is a fungal infection that can infect a cat's skin and hair. While it doesn't typically infect the ear canal, it does irritate the hair-covered portion of a cat's ear flaps and can cause extreme itching. Red ear flaps, hair loss, and crusty, flaky ear skin are signs of ringworm. However, autoimmune conditions such as pemphigus and skin mites can cause similar symptoms, so it's important to get a definitive diagnosis before starting treatment. For cats who spend time outside or live in multi-cat homes, bites and scratches to the ears can cause irritation. If your cat has any type of wound around the ears, you can expect them to scratch at them. Keeping cuts clean by using an antiseptic solution several times a day will help prevent wounds from becoming infected. Tips for preventing and managing ear scratching. Prevention is key when it comes to managing cat behaviors. Here are some tips to help prevent excessive scratching and promote healthy ears. First, keep your cat's ears clean. Regularly inspect and clean your cat's ears to remove any excess wax or debris that may contribute to itching and irritation. Use a veterinarian recommended ear cleaning solution and follow the instructions carefully. Second, maintain a healthy diet for your cat. Providing your cat with a balanced diet will help support their overall health, including that of their skin and ears. Make sure you are feeding your cat according to their individual needs, age, and body condition. Third, minimize exposure to allergens. If your cat has allergies, take the necessary steps to minimize their exposure. For environmental allergens, this may involve using air purifiers, keeping windows closed during high pollen seasons, or using hypoallergenic bedding. Finally, provide your cat with the mental and physical stimulation they need to thrive. Ensuring your cat has plenty of toys, scratching posts, and interactive playtime will keep them busy and minimize stress. When should you see a veterinarian for ear scratching? While some degree of ear scratching is normal for cats, excessive scratching should not be ignored. If your cat is scratching their ears excessively or displaying other concerning symptoms, seek veterinary help. Your vet can examine your cat's ears, perform necessary tests, and provide appropriate treatment to alleviate their discomfort. Treating ear scratching at home. While it's important to seek veterinary assistance for proper diagnosis and treatment of ear scratching, there are some things you can do at home to provide temporary relief. Applying a warm compress on your cat's ears can help soothe itching and reduce inflammation. Make sure it's not too hot, and only apply it for a short duration. If your cat's ear scratching is due to excess dirt or debris, cleaning your cat's ears with warm water or a vet-approved ear cleaner can help remove the buildup and reduce irritation. Applying a small amount of coconut oil to your cat's ears can help moisturize and soothe itchy skin. Apply sparingly and always use food-grade coconut oil. Calendula oil also has anti-inflammatory properties and can help reduce itching and inflammation. Dilute the oil with a carrier oil like olive oil and apply a small amount to the affected area. Chamomile tea also soothes itchy skin. Brew a weak chamomile tea using caffeine-free tea bags. Allow the tea to cool and use it as a rinse for your cat's itchy ears. Cats are often seen as independent creatures who don't need a lot of attention, but this couldn't be further from the truth. Cats are social beings who thrive on love and affection. As owners, we want to make our cats' lives the best they can possibly be. So check out this video, where we talk about 7 things you should do more often with your cat. And be sure to subscribe to our channel and join our feline-loving community.